think what we have today is we have great analytics, but they're operating on poor data. And what I mean by that is the data is coming from machine logs, data stats, it's disjointed, it's unstructured, it lacks user experience, it's vendor dependent. Another big challenge I think is that big data solutions need to be scalable, cost effective and scalable. The user plane is exploding, and if you're going to keep up with the user plane, then you've got to have a cost effective way of building your intelligence solution along with that. Virtualization's coming, or it has already started. So you've got to be able to support virtualization, otherwise you're going to lose visibility and intelligence. And I think the fourth point I would say as a challenge is that the data needs to be accessible and usable by the less technical workforce. Today there's a reliance on the data scientists to write the scripts to access the data and perform the SQL queries to analyze the data. And the more people who can use the data, it's going to multiply the value of that investment. So our approach starts with the data. We're building rich, real-time data right at the source. So we cook the data, if you will. We imbue it with the subscribers, the network context, the service, the user experience. So we've built rich, usable data right at the source. It becomes cost-effective and scalable because it's already cooked, and the middleware piece becomes thin and very cost-effective scalable because we've already processed and then stored the data. The data does not have to be processed again and expanded in that layer, which becomes very expensive. Our data comes with full data schemas, so it's open, and APIs, so it's ready for data integration. And then finally, at the application layer, we've made it so it's usable by the less technical workforce. You don't need to write scripts to access the data. You don't need to write SQL queries. You just need to have a basic understanding of the network and the data, and you can ask the questions and get them answered. So what I think is really interesting right now is this notion of the omnichannel customer experience. And what is that? It's a 360-degree view of the subscriber. And if you look at the competitive environment right now, service providers are competing against their traditional competitors and also this new next wave of competitors, the Googles, the Facebooks, the Amazons, and Netflix. And so understanding customer behavior and then monetizing that is really critical to their success. And so I think the goal of these big data analytics solutions should be to achieve that omni-channel customer experience.